Yes. Make sure. Get everything going at the same time. Welcome. I just went live a few seconds ago, a little bit earlier than planned. I figured why not? Because I think all my technology is now working perfectly. So I thought I'd go a little earlier. Hello, we're already here. I've already got people. I've been live now for 10 seconds. And I've got likes already. Wow. Well, welcome. I came online a little bit earlier, 7 minutes earlier, just to kind of set things up. And you're already here. We have Leo 1. Leo, welcome back. We have, who's liking me already? El Teacher de Mexico. Really? Oh, wait. Ismael, you already want to say something to me. Sure. I literally just went live just now, but I'll bring you on to say hello. I went live not even a minute ago. Hey, Ismael, how are you doing? Ismael, can you hear me? Ismael. I think we got disconnected already. Oh, too bad. Oh, I'm so sorry. Ismael, I think there's some connection issue. I'm not sure what. I'm glad you're here. I've only been live now for 2 minutes. Not even a minute. No, a minute and 5 seconds. So welcome. I've got 86 likes. Is that because of you? Wow. Well, thank you. I've got a couple new people joining for the first time. That was very quick. Welcome. If you are learning English, oh, let me just bring something up here. This is what I want to bring up. That's what I want you to see. First thing, as you come into the room, we're going to talk about this. This is really interesting. It is trending right now. This slang is super, super popular. So let's see what you have. I'm sorry, Ismail, I tried to get you on, but it didn't work for some reason. By the way, if you know anybody who is learning English, please tell them that we are here because they need me. They need to know our real English, which we're going to talk about in just a moment. Of course I remember you, Ismail. Yes, I think, did you try to come in earlier? I think a few days ago, I think we were going to try to talk, but we weren't able to, I think. But I absolutely remember you. Let's see, where are you from? Oh, I don't remember where you're from, which country. We have so many people coming from different countries, but I know your name. Yes, I do. What country are you in? Remind me. We have Sir, I love this, Sir Reme Ruslan. That is a great name. I want that name. I think I'll change my name to that. Iraq, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I've had a lot of students from Iraq come into the room interested in learning slang. So I'm guessing maybe in Iraq you don't learn slang, you just learn standard English. In fact, yesterday, Ismail, were you here when there was a teacher from Iraq? She teaches courses, and even she told me she's trying to learn our slang. We have Aiden, good morning. Good morning. I'll say it's not even 5 a.m. in Los Angeles. Where are you? So, oh, Ismail, you're an English teacher also. Fantastic. I've had a few English teachers from Iraq yesterday. So you're also an English teacher. I'm so glad you're here. I would love it if you could use my books in your own class in Iraq on teaching slang and idioms, because you know that that is a language that we all speak in America. And if your students don't know our slang, you can't understand us. We all use it, right? Everyone. And I'm sure, Ismail, you've watched some movies, watched some American TV and been confused, right? Because we all use slang. So, I'm an English teacher. I've been teaching for 25. I love that. Ismail, are you teaching at I think you said at a high school, am I right? Tell me if I'm right. I seem to remember that. Can we use the context to figure out slang? What do you mean, the context in the books? And by the way, oh, Sir Remy, is that what you mean, the context? You mean in my books or today? Because I'm going to be talking about a lot of slang. Oh, and when I crash out, we're going to talk about that in just a few moments, once we get 20 people in the room. And by the way, Ismail, I'm about to release a new series, the international version, which will be 100% acceptable in all conservative countries. It will still be slang that we all use, but I've eliminated anything that might be questionable. Oh, I'm so glad, Ismail. Well, I know in some countries, Dan, teacher, Dan. I love your name, Dan. Where are you from, Dan? Again, remind me. This is awesome. Fastest fingers. Wait till you see. We haven't even started yet. Fastest fingers. So you're the fastest fingers in what? Piano? Typing? Massage? What do you do? So we are going to be talking about some of the most popular slang I heard today and yesterday on TV, in social media. Words that we are using right now. And this one is trending. In 1 minute, we will start. Ammerjack. Does crash out mean to lose your temper? Oh, Ammerjack, you're very close. Ooh, you're so close. We're going to talk about that in about 1 minute. Don't go away. I have 240 words per minute on QWERTY keyboard, sustained for 240 words per minute. I'm 150, and I thought that was impossible. What? 240. So you can type pretty much as fast as I can speak, and that's pretty fast. Oh, thank you for the likes. We have 91 likes. Keep tapping that like button. The more likes we get, the better. We get more people coming in the room. I have 2 new followers. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. 2 brand new followers. I know I thought 150 was really good. I'm a pianist. I've been playing piano since the age of 4. We have 23 new people. Oh, in the room right now, and 2 new followers. Okay, and a lot of likes. Okay, let me just tell you who I am. If you don't know, if you're joining me for the very first time, you're probably wondering, who is this guy? You're not going to be sorry that you're here, I promise. If you're a native speaker of English, you're in for a real treat. And if you're an English learner, you need me. Here is why. I am, let's see if I can do the magic. Let me see. Let me see if this is going to work. Yes, I think it will. Let's see if I can do the magic. This disappears and this appears. Yes. Okay, here's who I am, because you probably want to know. I am called Slangman, David Burke. I have broadcast on Voice of America. Have you guys ever seen that? It's the broadcast arm of the United States government. I was a guest as an author on slang books to 500 million English learners. And because everyone got so excited, it was a call-in show. People started calling in, asking me questions about slang. We must have had over 100 calls in just a few hours, so they asked me to be on the show regularly. So I'm Slangman David Burke. I've created 30 books on slang, French slang, Spanish slang, Italian slang, German slang, and my newest books are on American slang. I'm from Los Angeles, born in Hollywood. This is a Hollywood, Los Angeles accent. If you want to learn American slang and idioms, the way Americans really speak, please check out my new 2026 digital course. It's based on, wait, right here. And tomorrow I'm going to scan some pages for you. It's based on my textbook that's used at UCLA, NYU, Boston University. Let me see if you can see this a little bit. You can see it's really colorful, lots and lots of slang words, and really fun exercises like that guy there. He is having a blast, which is really popular slang. It means I'm having a great time. And what is this one here? Oh, this is great. Love this one. Can you see that? Get a grip. It means relax. In fact, we're going to talk about this because I have this on my screen right now. The newest way to say that, which will be here for a while, it's trending right now. So in the meantime, if you want to learn how Americans really speak, tap my profile picture. Follow that finger that's pointing down, follow the directions. You'll open up and see this. Tap it, and you'll be on my page where you can have this on your screen. The price, it's only $9. It's a monthly subscription, and I know you spend a lot of money on your textbooks, right? And they're standard English, which are fine, but we don't speak standard English. So if you're studying standard English for 5 years, for 10 years, and then you go to America, you will not understand native speakers like me from Los Angeles because we all use slang. So if you want to learn slang quickly and our idioms and our fast connected speech, check out my digital multimedia book. 79 tracks of audio programs. There are dozens of videos. You're not going to want to miss this. And if you want something free right now, because I imagine you might want something free, if you want my top 10 list of slang words, every week I put together the top 10 slang words that I hear on social media, on American national TV, on songs, in the gym, at the market, on the street. Everyday slang words we all use. If you want this, it's free. Tap my profile pic, follow the finger that points down. Once you go here, all I need from you is just your first name and your email. And that email is safe between us. I do not sell my emails to anyone. It's just so I can let you know about the newest slang words every week. And I can also let you know about a new podcast I'm going to be releasing very, very soon. You're not going to want to miss it, because there I can talk about everything. Here I have to be very careful, of course, but I definitely want to make sure you do get this free, it's free list, only for the people in my room. And the other thing that is only for the people in my room at a tremendous discount is this. It's $9. It's a $9 course. My actual slang book that's used at UCLA and universities, this is $75 with audio programs and videos. This is $9. It's a $9 a month subscription. The videos keep updating. So if you want to learn real American slang, please check that out. And now let's get back to our lesson. Here it comes. Come down. There we go. Lots of animation I have here. Okay. Okay, so let me see what you guys are asking about, and then we are going to start our slang. When we talk, Sir Remy, when we talk using slang, the surrounding of the sentence can be used to figure out the meaning. Yes. Okay, what you're saying is partially true, and that's the thing that is scary. You can usually understand what the slang wording means by the context, but not always. And that can get you into a lot of trouble. So I'm going to help you learn our slang so you don't get into any trouble. What number is this lesson? Well, you mean the lesson right now? This is just what we call free form. I talk about slang that I hear every single day. In my books, I have 10 lessons. There are 10 lessons, and in that digital series, and so much more. I keep updating the lessons all the time. So once you get your subscription, you'll get new slang all the time. It's telling me I must encourage my viewers to share. Share my live stream, please. If you know anyone who is learning English or who knows English but does not know our slang, please share this with them. Why? I know that you've taken English classes for years, but you still, see up there? I can't understand Americans, because we all use slang. And if you don't know our slang, you don't know English, I'm here to help. Thank you for the 2.1K likes. Thank you. And my 5 new subscribers. Okay, we're going to start our slang lesson in a moment. Fastest fingers wouldn't know what anyone is saying. With slang, you need to know first. You can understand a little bit in context, sure. Pickle Nick, is this one of those self-help pyramid scheme? Pickle, I have written 30 books on how to speak American slang to help English learners who are learning standard English, like how are you? We don't say how are you, we say what's up, what's shaking, what's cooking. No, I've been doing this for a long time. This is a legitimate book, but I appreciate the question. Oh, Philia. Okay, Philia, yeah. Oh, okay, you know what? Pickle, we're going to go ahead and block you. You're what we call the troll. Ooh, that's good slang, you guys. A troll is slang for someone who comes into the room and just says things to try to get you upset, to try to get you to crash out, which we're going to talk about in just a moment. Okay, we're just going to clean up the room a little bit. There we go. Cleaning up the room. Oh, this is fun. We're just going to clean up. Okay, let's take a look at some of our slang. First of all, this is trending right now when I crash out, first of all, what does that mean? What does that mean to you? To crash out. I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out. I have to say it like that because I'm using it in context. Ooh, that's good. Evaders. Ooh, that's really good. I have to put that up on the screen. Yes, I will. Crash out means to get mad, to get angry. Yes, you're so close. Yes and more. Yes and more. It's not just angry. When you crash out, you get so upset, you lose control of your emotions. It could be screaming with anger, screaming because you're just upset. I lost my keys, I'm crashing out. So, it's just losing control of all of your emotions. How would you use that in a sentence? This phrase is trending right now. Millions of people are looking up online, when I crash out, then they explain what happens. For example, when I crash out, meaning when I lose my emotions, control of my emotions, when I crash out, I hope no one is watching me. Give me a sentence. I want you to type it down there in the comments. When I crash out, let me hear the rest of that sentence. What would you say? When I crash out, oh, burnout is different. G. I'm burned out means I have nothing more to give. I'm burned out. Usually when you're burned out, you're exhausted. I am burned out. But when you crash out, lots of emotion. Doesn't that mean going to sleep? What's that? Oh, that's good. Oh, null state. I am so glad you said that. Great. Everyone, look at your comments. I just pinned something. Null state. Doesn't that mean going to sleep? No, it doesn't. But I'm going to crash does. That is such a great observation. I'm so glad you mentioned that. To crash out, which is called a phrasal verb. So the verb to crash, just the verb without the preposition out, means to, of course, in an automobile accident, you're crashing. But when you crash, it means you go to sleep. I'm crashing. If you crash out, it has nothing to do with crash or nothing to do with actual crash or going to sleep. It's something different. Crash and crash out are totally different. To crash means to go to sleep. To crash out means to lose control of your emotions. I'm crashing out. When I crash out, I yell at my coworkers. That's great. Oh, I'm going to post that. That's great. That's great. Great example. Cheese. I'll just call you cheese. Cheese. When I crash out, I yell at my coworkers. That's great. When I crash out, I start yelling. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, wow. Master, you said the same thing. I'm going to pin that also. When I crash out, oh, same thing. I start yelling. Perfect. What about when someone says, tight is, that's an interesting one. Today it means drunk. That's what that means. Or if you say something that's tight, also fantastic. Again, you have to listen to the context and watch the person's face. I feel like American slang is easy to understand. It's interesting you say that. It can be. Now with me, it's easy to understand because I make sure you understand it. But if I said something to you like, I'm ticked off, you might understand, you might not, depending on the context. We are all like babies when it comes to learning slang. It's like learning another language for the first time. It's all about the context. So what I'm trying to help you do is learn our slang before you use it by mistake incorrectly and embarrass yourself or put yourself in danger. Slang is the other part of our language that is so popular. And I get frustrated for all of you students out there who are learning only standard English, because that will help you pass the test. It will not help you understand Netflix, American TV shows, American music, songs, lyrics, conversations. Okay, we are going to be joined by someone. Let's make sure we keep it very respectful. Anybody who wants to talk with me, let's keep it respectful. And we have with us, hello, you're speaking with Slangman. What is your name? Hello, you're speaking with Slangman. What is your name? Okay, I can't hear anything, so we'll just move on. I get cranky. That's funny. Cranky is a good word. After when, it should be in the past simple. I'm not. After when? Well, I'm crashing out. I crashed out. That's the past tense. I crashed out. I crashed out yesterday. Depends the sentence context. Absolutely. It is bad if I use in my essays. Oh, let me take a look here. I'm going to pin this. Is it bad if I use slang in my essays? Essays are formal. So I want you to think of it like this. There are two parts of our language. There's the tuxedo of the language. That is the formal standard English that's used in written form. So essays, that's the tuxedo. Now, I'm wearing a t-shirt. T-shirt. I am representing the slang part of our language. T-shirt and jeans. It's the relaxed, informal, super popular side of our language that is used in business. It's even used in formal situations. But you have to be careful because it is an informal language that we sometimes do use in formal situations. If you're writing, I would say keep it standard English in an essay, unless you're quoting someone. For example, in an essay, you could say, David walked into the room and said, "Hey, what's up?" in quotes. Then you would use slang because you're quoting me. But typically in an essay, it is more formal. Everyday language, it's informal. It is slang. Oh, Sonar, is that how you say it? I couldn't hear you. If you want to try again, certainly do it. Cheese, slang are used mostly in oral, informal situations. Yes. And I just want to correct something. It's a common mistake. It's okay. Slang is always singular. It's not slangs, slang. And most people make that mistake. Slang is used in informal situations. Plural, slang words are used in informal situations. Yes. In America and in Canada, we are all very informal. We call people by their first names. If I meet you on the street, I would never say the formal greeting of "How do you do?" No. I would never do that. No. "Hi, what's up?" To someone I never met before. "Hey, what's up?" "Hey, what's going on?" What's going on? That's how I would say it. We're all very, very, very casual here. So let's take a look now at my board. Okay, this is really important, you guys. This is not slang. If you're a native speaker of English, you probably understand this. Without me giving you any clue, this is not slang. This is how we speak. Oh, let me see if I can speak with Sinar again. I'm going to accept. Sinar, let's see. As long as we keep it nice and respectful. Here we go. Let's see if you can. There, can you hear me now?
Hello.
Hi there, what's your name?
My name is Shinar.
Sinar. And where are you from?
I'm from Turkey.
Okay, are you older than 18 years old?
Why?
We have to make sure that people who are on here are more than 18 years old who talk online with me. It's just one of the rules.
Yes.
Because you sound very young.
Yes.
Great. Well, did you have a question for me?
What's your real name?
I'm Slangman David Burke, right up there above my face. Do you see that over there on the screen?
Yes.
That is me. Okay, well, I'm glad you came by to say hello. I'm going to let you go. Thanks so much. Okay, now let's continue with this lesson. And if you have any specific questions or like to say something specifically, let me know. Yeah, exactly. Did sound like a minor. So the exciting thing and the scary thing, when you're live, I do get people on here sometimes. I bring them in and they just are trolls. Again, that's the slang word for people who try to say things that make you upset, make you crash out. But that's okay. Okay, let's take a look at this word. If you're a native speaker of English, you probably know. Guess what this word means. You'll never see it written this way, but say it. I will say it for you without any context. And I wrote it how we say it. Dudney. Dudney. This is not slang, but you will hear it. This is called connected speech or fast English. Dudney. Does anyone know what that means? Really popular. An American. Oh, I'm American. I fully speak English and I have never heard of that word. Yes, you have. David speaks French, doesn't he? Doesn't he? He works long hours, doesn't he? Now do you understand it? Again, this is connected speech, fast speech. It's for, exactly, it's for doesn't he. Doesn't he? That's it, yes. Doesn't he? I hear this all the time. You might not use it. You might, I mean, do I even say that? He cooks French style, doesn't he? Yeah, I do say that, doesn't he? Yeah, I do say that. Doesn't he? Doesn't he? I'll do it slowly. Doesn't he? David speaks French, doesn't he? Doesn't he? We would not say, David speaks French, doesn't he? That takes too long. He speaks French, doesn't he? That's not even really a Southern thing, doesn't he? Although it could, you know what? It may have come from the South. Absolutely. You have to remember, before internet, before social media, groups would have their own slang and their own pronunciation. Sure, there'd be universal slang, universal pronunciation, things we all say like gonna. We all say that. I'm gonna go to the market. Everyone says that around the United States. Then there were certain pockets around the United States that had their own slang because of social media. Everyone uses it. So that probably did come from the South, doesn't he? The first time I heard it was in Texas, and now I hear it all the time. Let's take a look at another one. Now this one is, first we'll see if you understand it. I hear this all the time, especially African American vernacular English, and now it is in mainstream. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Write down if you understand what that was. It's not slang, but it is what you're going to hear. Someone will speak this way. If you're an English learner, you're going to hear this from someone. Especially, yeah, what? See what I'm saying? You understand me, see what I'm saying? It is, I hear this all the time. Do you see what I am saying? See what I'm saying? I hear it constantly. As a linguist, I make notes all the time of things that I hear. See what I am saying? No, I don't say that. I don't say, see what I'm saying? I don't say that. I would say, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Saying? I would say that. See what I'm saying? But we do hear, see what I'm saying? You will hear that a lot, a lot, a lot. So I want to make sure. Now I've heard of, oh, that's good too. Oh, love that. Oh, that's good. Master, that's a good one. I'm going to write that down. That's a good one. Do you understand me? Another way to say that, and this is a really important one. I'm so glad you brought this up, because as someone who's learning English, if someone says this to you, well, I'll write it the normal way. You feel me? But we'd say, you feel me? Feel has nothing to do with touch. If you're an English learner, you need to understand this. This is one of those things that could be really, really shocking, right? If someone says, I feel you, it means I understand you. You feel me? That can be shocking, right? If you don't understand it. I am so glad you mentioned that. Master A. Trapid 4. I'll just call you Master. Thank you. That's a really good one. Love it. A really important one. Wow. And you feel me? Yeah, I've actually said that. It's kind of common. Pretty popular. Pretty common. Okay. Let's go to another one here. And I know this one's not slang, but it is connected speech. But we are going to have some slang coming up. I do use this all the time. What do you think this is? You would never see this written this way, but this is how you'll hear it pronounced. Can you guess what that is? Use that in a sentence. I know that the native speakers out there know what this is, especially if you pronounce it. You will never see it written this way. You will hear it pronounced this way. Oh, Dylan, you're close. You're close. Not. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. We're going to talk about that. Wantcha? Why don't you? Why don't you give him a call later? Why don't you give him a call later? Why don't you sit next to me? This is so popular. Why don't you come over here? Why don't you sit down? When you say it fast, it sounds like wantcha. 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 Why don't you? That's just how we hear it. That's how we pronounce it. If you're an English learner, you will hear it. Why don't you come over here? Why don't you sit down? Why don't you? And if you have never heard of that before, that will be confusing. This is not even slang. This is just how we speak. Why don't you come over? Now, Nisik, I'm going to pin what you just said. This is so important. Nisik. English is being screwed up by Americans. They call it how language changes through time. Yes, this is how language changes through time. Americans aren't the only one with slang. We all use slang. Canadians, Americans, the French. I've written books on French slang, Spanish slang, German slang, Italian slang. We all use slang. So it's not just Americans. Master, I feel like every teacher I've met uses it. Uses what? Master, tell me. What? Wantcha? Why don't you come over? Is that what you mean? Because yes. No, it is not. Oh, let's see. We have somebody who doesn't agree. Now, Tadpole, what are you referring to? Just so I know. No, it is not. What do you mean? In Texas, whatcha call? Oh, whatcha mama call? You mean whatchamacallit? Which I actually do have coming up. A thingamajig, whatchamacallit. Is that what you mean? By the way, I want to thank my 21 new followers. Thank you so much for following me. Welcome. And 3.3K hearts. Look at all that love. If we can get that up to 10,000, suddenly the platform starts putting me on everyone's For You page. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, why don't you give them a call? Let me know if you don't agree. If you're a native speaker, let me know if you don't agree with this. Why don't you come over here? Why don't you give them a call later? Why don't you sit next to me? Why don't you? That's just how we speak. Again, you will not see this written this way, but you will hear it. And I want to make sure you understand it. Yeah, let's tap that like button. Let's get those up a little higher. Just tap like. Come on, like me. If we get up to 10,000, magic happens. Give me some likes. Tadpole, just because the less educated races use it doesn't mean everyone... Ooh. Oh, that... We have to be very careful, Tadpole. I don't accept racism in this room. So be very careful what you say here. I will have to block you. Language is for everyone. For everyone. Slang is used by everyone. I don't care if you're 8 years old with 5 cents or 80 years old with $5 million. We all use slang. All races, all religions. We all use slang. So be very careful. I would hate to block you, but I will quickly. Oh, Tadpole, I'm sorry. That was too far. You're blocked. Okay. Tadpole just said, just because... I can't even repeat it. Slang has nothing to do with education. We all use slang. Shakespeare used slang. It's the language of the people. That's what it is. Some people think it has to do with being badly educated or a race thing. It is not at all. So, he's gone. This is the best live stream on linguistics. I thought I have read your book. Really? Nisik. Ismael, let's bring you back. Let's see if this works. Ismael. I'm so glad. We have Ismail, teacher from Iraq, coming on. Yay!
Yeah.
Love my teachers. Ismail, can you hear me? Ismail, do you hear me? Ismail, I hear you. Can you hear me? You can hear me. Can you guys hear Ismail? I don't hear anything. Can you guys hear Ismail? I hear nothing. Just tell me yes or no. I hear some background noises. No, we can't. Okay, Ismail, I'm sorry. I can't hear you. I hear background noises, but I don't think you can hear me. Oh, too bad. Ismail, you can hear me. You can hear me. Ismail, try again. I could hear the background noises. I heard sounds behind you, but I couldn't hear you. No, I think he doesn't have good connection. That could be it. He just isn't talking, probably. Yeah, I don't think you were talking. I'm really glad you guys are all here. Hello, info about classes. Oh, yeah, sure. So if you're just joining me, let me just tell you who I am, where you can get my books. I am Slangman David Burke. I have written over 30 books on slang, French slang, Spanish slang, Italian slang, German slang, and now American slang, which is so important. I'm from Los Angeles, born in Hollywood. If you want to learn real world English, I know you're studying standard English. How are you? I am fine. I am tired. I am going to sleep now. We do not speak like that. Is it correct English? Yes. Do we speak like that? No. So if you're learning standard English and spending a lot of money on your textbooks, and you are, and you're spending a lot of money on your classes, and you are, this is $9. It's a monthly subscription, $9. That costs less than 2 lattes. So if you want to learn the real way Americans speak, yes, you can live here for 10 years and learn, sure. Or do the fast way, which is my slang course. It's not just a book. No, this is a multimedia digital course. 79 tracks of audio programs, dozens of videos where you'll see me talking with you. And the books will be updating all the time. All the time. And the videos update. So I invite you to take a look at that. Tap my profile picture up there. You'll see where I'm looking like this. It says Slangman David Burke, like that. My profile picture. Tap that, or it's over there, I think, if you're on a laptop. Tap that. You'll see a finger pointing down. Follow those directions, and you'll see this exact sticker. Tap it. And for $9 a month, I give you some sample pages, some testimonials, a lot of information on the book. This book, if you are learning English, it's the rest of the story you're missing in your English language learning journey. You're learning standard English. We don't speak that. So please take a look at my course. And if you want some free stuff, you can also take a look at, wait, oh, there we go. Let's get rid of that. My top 10 list. If you want my top 10 list, every week I create a top 10 list of slang that is trending right now, this week, this moment, and that is constantly changing. My books are about slang that hasn't changed in 50 years and won't change for another 50 years. This list is mainly the teen slang, the newest slang being created every week. If you want that for free, tap my profile pic once again, follow the finger, which tells you the directions. You'll see that sticker, tap it, and then all I need, you'll see a form will pop up. I just need your first name, that's all, and your email, and that email is private. I don't sell my emails to anyone, but it lets me send this to you every week, and it lets me tell you about new things happening in slang, especially my new podcast. You don't want to miss it. Believe me, my podcast is where I can talk about anything. Here, not everything. I can't, but in my podcast, I can. So make sure you tap that, take a look at that. And again, just so you know, only in this room am I offering the digital book for $9 subscription. My physical book, this is $74 used in schools around the world. You can see it's super colorful. Lots of slang in here. Let's see, what's this one? Oh, I think I showed you that earlier. To have a blast, So I'm showing a guy being blasted out of a cannon, but he's having a really good time. This is a really popular way to say, I'm having a fantastic time. Let's see, what else have we got? There are pages and pages of fun stuff and games and exercises, and it's just a really fun way to learn slang. These are being used in universities around the world. $74, which includes the audio programs and the videos, but $9 for you. If you want the digital version, since you are in my room, I'm offering it for $9. And you cannot find it anywhere else but in this room. Tap the profile picture, follow my finger. I give you the directions on how to get this. If you have any questions, you may certainly DM me. And let's see. Okay, let's see what else you've been saying, and then we will continue with our lesson on slang. Oh, plug. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great. I'm going to pin that. Master, I'm so glad you're here. You are following me, right? Master at Trapid. Master at Rapid. Master at Rapid 4, whatever that means. Yes, a plug. This is great slang, you guys. You need to know this. A plug is simply an announcement about a product. I'm giving a plug about my product. Yes, it's a good one. Send me a mic. Oh, send me a mic. Oh, yeah, you do need a mic. I mean, I've got this one. But do you teach classes? I mean, private. Oh, let me put this up here. Here's what I'm going to do. In my membership area, if you subscribe, tier 3, the answer will be semi-private. Semi-private. That's going to be where I bring in a small group of people, and I will bring you in one at a time and teach you one at a time, like that. Private one-on-one classes, not. It's a possibility. I'm thinking about it. I might do that, but I think it would just be easier with a small group of people, bring you in one-on-one to teach you, one-on-one. But if you're interested in a private class, I can think about that. Send me a DM. Yeah, I'm hollering. Completed complexion. You're hollering. No, not that one. Newer one. What does... Okay, can't talk about that. See, what you're asking me, Henry, I can't talk about that here. I can on my podcast. I can. I have one from New Orleans. I'm not sure what you're saying. Okay. All right, let's continue. Thank you for my 24 new subscribers. Love that. 3.6K likes. Oh, we can bring that up to 4,000. Come on, get a few more likes. Let's bring those up. 4,000. I know we can do it. 4,000. Okay, let's take a look at some more slang and connected speech. In order to understand slang, you also must understand how we speak. So, slang is what we speak, the words we actually use. How we speak is our fast English. Here's one. You will never see this written, but you will hear it. Hooja. Hooja. What do you think that means? We all say it. Again, you won't see it written like this. I wrote it like this just so you could say it and pronounce it, because you will hear it. You won't see it written like this. What do you think that means? Hooja. Hooja. If you're a native speaker, you say it. You say it often. Oh, let's see, Ishmael. And famous with the word excellent. I always tell my students excellent from my bottom of my heart. Wait. When I'm famous with the word excellent, I always tell my students excellent from the bottom. I'm not exactly sure what you mean. You can call me master, and I've heard of that or don't remember. Okay. Hooja. Who did you? Who'd you see at the party yesterday? Who'd you meet outside? Who did you is hooja. Who'd you meet? Super popular. You will hear this. Americans and Canadians, we all speak like this. Again, you won't see it written like that, but you'll hear it, right? Garden. As a native speaker, I smile a little. Yes, we say this daily. Ha ha. Garden. I'm so glad you're here. I'm going to pin that. Here's the thing that's so funny. We don't realize we say this all the time. As native speakers, let me tell you something. When I told my mother I was going to write books on American slang after writing books on French, Spanish, Italian, German slang, here's what my mother said. And this is kind of to your point, Garden Tarot. I said, Mom, I'm going to start writing books on American slang. And she said, we don't use that much slang, David. Come on. And I said, come on? Mom, that's slang. That means, how do I say that in non-slang? It means, that's not true. Come on. And I said, yeah, it is, Mom. And then she said, no way. No way, Mom? That's slang also. It means another way of saying, that's impossible. No way. And then I said, it is, Mom. No way is slang. And then she said, oh, knock it off. Knock it off, Ma? That's slang. And then she stopped and said, you know, we do use a lot of slang. She didn't even realize it, and we all do. And with English learners, it's really hard to understand us because as Americans, native speakers of English, America, Canada, the UK, we just speak normally, but we don't use standard English like what you're learning. And that's why I am here to help you. You can call me Master. I will, Master. I'm glad you're smiling, Garden Tarot. I understand your speech correctly. Good. Perfect. And of course, as someone who writes books on slang, and I know that there are a lot of people in here who are learning English. So I'm making sure you can understand me really easily, and I'm explaining everything that I'm saying. There'll be moments where I'm talking to you right now and I say something in slang, but I then hear it right away, and then I'll say, wait, sorry, I just said something in slang. Let me explain it to you. So let's take a look at another one. Okay, this is really interesting. And hopefully we have some teenagers in the room or early 20s. So in standard English, here's what you would hear. Brian thinks that new burger place is really good. Okay, that's what I wanted to see, Master. Master, I think I love you, Master. I'm so glad you are here. Okay, this I am going to pin that. I am so glad you said that. So I was just about, look what Master just said. Bussin' is cringe. Cringe meaning it's slang for bad. It makes you cringe. Cringe is this. And cringing. It's very cringe. That's the new way of saying cringy as a non-slang word. Cringy. But cringe. Brian thinks that new burger place is bussin'. This was the #1 slang word last year. And now bussin' is cringe. Now they're not saying that. So, what would you say, Master, instead of bussin'? There are a lot of new ways to say really good and fantastic. What is the new way? Ooh, let me see if I can do this without messing this up. Okay, what's another way of saying exactly? Well, you're really close. Cito, yes. There's fire, absolute fire. It is a big one. There's another one that's even shorter than fire that I hear all the time. I think the appropriate street sentence here would be, Brian thinks that new burger spot is fire. Yes. In fact, I'm going to back it up. Whoa, where'd it go? Wait a minute. I think, I just had a crash. It just crashed. One moment, don't go away. We're going to bring this back up. Do you believe that? It didn't like the slang, I guess. One moment, we're going to bring this back. If I can here, 1 second. I cannot believe that has never happened, you guys. That's what happens when you are live, because you never know what's going to happen, right? So 1 second, we're going to bring this back. Slowly but surely. Oh, we're just about to talk about this. Okay, we're almost here. Wait. Where did it go? Okay, we will bring it back. Let's talk about that. That is the first time this has happened. One moment. Let me just bring this back up. Make this full screen, entire screen. Okay. How about that? That is the first time that has happened. Can you see that? Okay, pretty much. Okay, let's. Here, I'll do it right here. Oh, but this is a good one though. I don't want to get rid of that. Let me just copy this entire slide. Let's duplicate that slide. Okay, so we were talking about the fire. So fantastic, fire. We would say that party was fire. There's another way we say fire now, or teens say fire. There's another one. Thank you for your patience with this. Really sorry, you guys. That was crazy. I've never had this all crash before. Is it still crashing? Hopefully not. Okay. So let's take a look. One second. One of my windows did close down. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh, I had all these other people. Susan, good morning. Loser Vert, hello. Susan Reynolds, hello. I'm sorry, I missed you. Everything was disappearing on me. Okay, so let's take a look here. That party was fire. There's a new way to say it. A new way. Ready? Tell me if you've heard this one. I'm going to get this in here. Fi. That party is fi. Because fire takes too long. That party was fire. Fi. Have you guys heard that yet? Fi. Oh. Oh, that's good too. Ooh, that's really good. Ha tin. I'll call you Han. Han. Yes, poppin'. That's a good one. It's popping, but we say poppin'. Poppin'. That's great. What else have we got here? That party was. Oh, we them boys. Okay, I'm so glad. I'm going to put this on here right now. I love what you just said. We them boys. It's gas. Here's what is so interesting about slang. We them boys. In the late 60s, early 70s, we would say the party was gas. So popular in the 70s. Then it disappeared. It's gone. It came back. A little different. That party was was simply was gas. Was gas. Let me put this on its own line. Was gas. It came back. So slang, some slang, not all, but some slang does come back. Some never leaves us, like the word cool. That will always be here. But some slang leaves for a minute, then comes back as something else. Fi, I have never heard of. Oh, Master, check it out. I hear this all the time. Master, are you in your 20s, below, higher? Teens, I see this all the time. Oh, that party was fi, constantly. Oh, yeah. Oh, how could I miss that one? Hana. Yes, you are a teen. Really? Where are you located? I'm really surprised you haven't heard this. I just see this all the time. That party is fi. And I'm so glad you're here. Master, I am so glad you're here. When I first decided to go live, I thought, who's going to be in this room? Will it be English learners? To my surprise, so many teens come into here. And that is exciting to me because it's you. You guys are creating the newest language right now. You're creating it. And that's really, really cool. So, lit. That may be number one right now. Wouldn't you say that, Master? That party is lit or fire. Lit or fire. That's what I see all the time. I'm so glad you guys are here. I love that we have people from other countries and we have people from the United States and teens. I mean, this is like perfect. Okay, because I lost my last list, give me a synonym of fi. Right here. Fantastic. You're asking Ismail. Give me a synonym of fi. So fi is fire. So fire was the number one word I heard for fantastic. That party was fire. Then a lot of teens in my room were saying, that takes too long. Fire. Fi. That party is fi. That's what I'm hearing. Master, let me ask some of your teen friends and ask me, or let me know if that's changed. Oh, Master, we're going to bring you in here. Yay. Oh, I accepted. Come here. Come in, come in. Oh, I hope I can hear you. I hope I can hear you. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
I've never heard of fine.
Really? But you've heard fire.
Yeah.
So what part of the U.S. are you in?
What? I'm not in the US, I'm on a trip.
Oh.
But, like New York.
Oh, you're from New York?
Yep.
Really? Were you born in New York?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What part of New York? I'm asking for a reason because I'm going to test you on some other
Queens.
stuff. Oh, my favorite. My family is from Queens. Okay. So, and what should I call you? Master, or you want to give your first
Yeah.
name?
I don't know why people say master at trap. It like, oh, it's just my friends.
So, Master. So I'll call you Master. Okay. So,
Yeah.
if I said this to you, all my friends in Manhattan understand this slang, but only a New Yorker would understand it. If I said to you, it is brick out, would you understand that?
No.
Interesting. Maybe it's a certain age. It's brick out is it's cold out. You've never heard that before, huh?
I've never heard of that.
Interesting. Now, but you're a teen. So I wonder if that's maybe slightly older. The person I heard say that was, and several people actually, in their 30s and 40s. So maybe it's just not a teen thing. Okay, so what to you would be a new teen slang word that's clean, that we can say on here, that you've heard, that I can share with our English language learners and parents out there and teachers out there? Give me a slang word you use a lot.
I've never heard of a new slang word.
You've never
I
heard
haven't
of,
seen a new slang word in a while.
you haven't seen a new slang word? Like, okay, what is a popular slang word you use? For example, if I said,
heard?
yeah, okay, for example, how would you say, how are you in slang to your friends? If you see a friend, you run into a friend and you would say hello to them by saying what? What would you say?
I would just say, how are you?
So you wouldn't say it very slangy, huh? Would you say
I'm not very slangy.
you're not very slangy? Okay.
All right, I'm gonna leave.
Okay, you got it. Thanks for being with us. Take care. Okay, we'll continue with that. I used this back when I was 20. It was in the 2010s. Oh, which one? Which one, Han? Let's see. Syncopation of fire. We so need and absolutely don't deserve teachers this engaged and respectful. You are great, Millennium. Wow. Wait, let's just pin that. Let's just pin what you just said. We so need and absolutely don't deserve teachers this engaged and respectful. You are great. What a nice thing to say. Who are you, millennial Mima? Oh, Mima. That's Southern for grandma, isn't it? Mima. I think it is. In the South, right? Am I right? And who are you? What a nice thing to say. You just made my day. Wow. What's up, bro? Cousin Tad. Love my Cousin Tad. Cousin Tad, welcome back. Love when you're here. Han, I just say, what's up, dog? Oh, yeah. This is really popular slang. I'm going to pin it because it's so popular. What's up? That is how are you in slang. What's up? But it's really popular just to say, what's up? We don't like to move our mouths very much. And that makes it very hard for English learners, but you need to know that. Learn that from me. That way, when you hear somebody from the United States say, what's up? Or simply, sup, you won't say, what? You'll understand it. And thank you, Han. I say, what's up, dog? So dog, or dawg, D-A-W-G, is the African American vernacular English way of saying dog. There's a W in there. And it means friend. What's up, dog? What's up, friend? What's up? So, from how are you to what's up to what's up to sup. Oh, Cousin Tad, you just said it. You just see what's happened here, Cousin Tad? Cousin Tad's been with me for a while. We somehow are on the same wavelength. Kids mental health nurse here. Millennial, I love you. What a thank you for doing what you do. Wow, I'm really honored that you're here. Wow. What's up, playa? Oh wait, 1 second. I have to tell the platform I am human. That happens often. The platform asks me, "Are you sure you're real?" I have to tell them, "Yes, I am." Okay. I'm just backing it up. Actually, what I said isn't true. We do deserve teachers like that. I really appreciate that so much. Really, you just made my day. I feel, Master, I feel like what's up is kind of outdated, but I hear it occasionally. It's really not outdated. It's really normal. What's up? That's typical universal slang. Sure, teens will say something different, but what's up is super, super, super popular. Oh, yeah. But I don't know new slang. Oh, I love what you just said, Master. IDK, new slang. You may know a lot of new slang without realizing it. That's what typically happens. You learn slang, from, especially if you're a teen. You will learn new slang, but you don't realize it's slang. Do you remember the old Budweiser commercial? Was that? Oh, yeah, I sure do. Cousin Tad, do you remember the old Budweiser, that's a beer commercial, "What's up?" That's what they would say. And it became so popular. It wasn't, "What's up?" No, "What's up?" It was W-A-Z-Z. So we hear "what's" with an S, "what's up" or "what's up?" "What's up?" That commercial was so popular that today I still hear people say, "Hey, what's up?" And that was the commercial. Yeah, I sure remember that. Yeah, see, even slang is used all the time in commercials. And you can swap dog for playa. Wait, playa means beach. What's up, playa? Wait, pink starman, pink starman. Really? Is that what you're telling me? Playa is a new way to say friend? Because playa is beach. Child-free 30-something nurse. Wait, child-free 30-something nurse and writer of picture books for adults. Seattle, really? Fantastic. Mima is a state of mind. I thought Mima meant grandmother in the South. Hey, Mima. I mean, it does, but maybe means something else. Learning slang bring back so many memories when I was a teenager. I barely use it anymore. But you must understand our slang. The only way to understand Americans is to know our slang. As I found it cringy, and other people do not get it. Sometimes I have to explain myself. You don't have to use slang, but you must understand it because we all use it, every age. Master, I feel like only streamer say, "What's up?" Oh, I hear it all the time. Oh, playa. Okay, I speak Spanish, so I was reading that as playa. Playa. I can't believe, yeah, playa. Right. Hey, playa. Of course. I can't believe I was reading that as playa. What? A beach, huh? Yeah, you're right. It does mean that. I just ran it together. I just heard people say, oh yeah, dope is... I don't see that as much now. I'll write that down. Dope. Oh, that is dope. I mean, I do hear it, but I don't really think it's as popular as it used to be. But then again, as English learners, or just as people living in the US and Canada, you're going to hear a movie, watch a TV show, and hear older words. Oh, fetch. That's so fetch. That is very... what was that movie? Not Illegally Blonde. Oh, what was that movie with the blonde girl? I just blanked out. That is so fetch. What was that from? And I love that expression. What was that? Tell me what that was. Dope is outdated, yes. I haven't heard it. Not me. It was Mean. Yes, it was Mean Girls, and also the one where they would call somebody a Monet. Oh, he is such a Monet, the painter, because Monet is impressionist painting, and when you get far away, you can see it. It looks really pretty. When you get close up, it's a big old mess. So a Monet was somebody who looks good from far away, but not so good from close up. What? It wasn't Illegally Blonde. You guys know the one I mean? The blonde girl, and she spoke lots of slang. and she did a makeover on some girl. I can't believe I blanked. I've seen that movie so many times. If anybody can think of it, let me know. It starred a blonde girl. Yes! Thank you. Thank you. Beat Miser. Clueless. I just lost like 20 calories on that one trying to figure it out. Yes, Clueless. They use that also. Oh, that is totally fetch. And also in Mean Girls. Yes, I have. So, Pink Starman. I'm gonna pin that. Why not? Have you encountered the slang butterface? Yes, I haven't heard this in a long time, but this was really popular. Maybe 20 years ago. Butterface. And that has nothing to do with butter. It means really, she's really pretty, but her face. This is why you need to understand connected speech and reductions. We don't say, she's very nice, but her face. No, we'd say butterface. That's how we pronounce it, and it looks like we're saying butterface. That's why you need to know not just what we speak, that's the slang, but how we speak, that's the reductions and all that fast connected speech. Another outdated word. Oh, T, come on now. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious is not outdated. Please, we all use that. Mary Poppins will never, ever go away. It's actually still my favorite movie. Yes, it is my favorite movie. Yes, it is. I feel like the people I've met are more intelligent. Oh, master. Oh, no. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to pin it. Master just said something I do not agree with. I feel like the people I've met are more intelligent and don't use that much slang. Using slang has nothing to do with intelligence. Tell me if you agree with him. Let me know. Shakespeare used a lot of slang. I think he was pretty smart. Okay, let me know if you agree with that. I want to know. I'd like you to discuss the word date according to the sentence context. The word. What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean. Wait, that's how we got Butterface? I was today years old. Yes. Butterface. Yes, you didn't. Millennial, you need me. We need each other. No, but if you heard the sound of it, it's really quite Pink States? Pink Starman. It's really quite atrocious. Love that movie. Oh wait, I want to know if you agree though. Maybe tangentially because of social groups. Maybe not intelligence, but there is definitely social economic class thing. No, not always. It depends what slang you're talking about. General slang. We all use slang. Oh no, it's not related to intelligence whatsoever. Not even a little. We all use slang. It's the great equalizer. So if I said to you, "What's up?" Am I unintelligent because I didn't say "How do you do"? If I say, "Oh, I got to hit the road," I'm late. Oh, am I no longer intelligent because I didn't say I have to leave? Oh, I got to bounce. I'm not intelligent because I just said that? No. That is incorrect. We all use slang. I would love to know if other people agree with that. That people who use slang are not intelligent. Do you believe that? Is that what you agree? Do you agree with that? I'd love to know. That was a new one on me. Let me go to the next slide here. See what's behind that. You got to be more intelligent to use Volmar. Wait, let me go back. Let me back up here. Wait. Oh, yeah, I don't want to miss anything you're saying. Alan, sometimes I struggle understanding the Black American accents. That's called African American vernacular English. And it can be a challenge for a lot of English learners to understand. Yes, you aren't going to hear a Wall Street banker say playa, for example, but they may say dope. Pink Starman, a Wall Street banker will say things like, you have the floor during a meeting. They might say, okay, let's get cracking. I have a book all on business idioms and slang, and a whole chapter on financial slang. So yeah, Even financial people do it. Oh, Han, I work in corporate. People are using more slang than you think of. They even create their own. Yes, Han, don't go away. I want to show you something. You got to be more intelligent to use slang. You have to be really creative to use slang. We all use it. I mean, that's like saying only smart people or unintelligent people eat pizza. I mean, it has nothing to do with anything. Melinda, I would guess the specific slang you tend towards correlates to whom you spend time with. Wait, I guess it depends. Slang is such a part of our culture. I mean, if you say that someone lives in the boonies, that's slang. They live far away, but they live in the boonies. I mean, wow, it's really coming down. Oh, it's raining cats and dogs. I mean, I'm sick. I hope I bounce back soon. Bounce back. That's slang. We all use slang. It has nothing to do with intelligence at all. What an interesting conversation. We can circle back to that. Yes, we can circle back to that. Of course, that definitely. Some people corrupt the best language with their slang. The truth is, we all use slang. It has nothing to do with intelligence. It has nothing to do with corrupting the language. It is the language of the people. I'm not talking about dirty words. That's a separate category entirely. No, this is everyday slang that we all use. Alan, what I'm doing to understand African American accent is talk to them a lot and watch the movies. Yes, so African American vernacular English is a challenge for a lot of English learners to understand. I get that. And if you listen to a lot of rap music like that, you need to understand it. Of course, absolutely. My books are on everyday slang and everyday reductions and connected speech. Let me just tell you a little bit about who I am if you don't know. I am Slangman David Burke. I've written 30 books on slang. Everyday slang we all use. And by the way, if you are working in a corporate environment, I have another book. This one is Street Speak 1. Everyday slang used by everyone. It's my multimedia digital series. I also have one called Biz Speak 1, which is workplace idioms and slang. Here's how you can find the books. You can take a look. They're $9 for the course. And I've never, ever offered my books for only $9. This book here is $74, used at UCLA, NYU, Boston University, universities around the world. This is the book that I'm offering in digital form, step by step, to learn slang. Up there, $9 for a monthly subscription. I've never offered it for that little. And if you want to learn business idioms and slang, the same kind of format, lots of colorful illustrations, word games, dozens of videos, audio programs. These are multimedia digital courses, $9. It's a monthly course. I've never offered it for this little. So take a look if you're interested. Tap my profile picture up there, and then you'll see a finger pointing to the directions. Once you go there, you'll see the book. You'll see the books. And if you want some freebie right now, go to my profile picture as well, same place, and then simply tap this. So follow the finger on the profile picture, on the profile page. Once you tap it, you'll see this as well. If you want my free list of daily top 10 idioms and slang weekly, tap it. You'll see a form. Give me your first name. That's all I need. And then give me your email. I do not share emails with anyone. They are very, 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 very safe. So check that out. This will make it so easy for you to learn slang. It's what I do, and it excites me, as you can tell, to make sure you can understand us and not be so lost. Okay, let's see here. Get back to that. Some people corrupt the. I'm just looking back at what I missed. What I'm doing to understand. Right, and it's fun. Yes, all of Berkeley kids say hella. Oh, as in very. Don't think they are not intelligent. Exactly. Yes, yes, yes. I'm pinning that. Han. Up north in San Francisco and even in Los Angeles, hella is really popular. It means very. It is hella hot outside. Really popular. That's such a good point. Berkeley kids are really smart. Shakespeare used slang. I mean, so yeah, it has nothing to do with intelligence at all. A lot of comedy is built on subverting slang and wordplay. Yes, wordplay, and that is clever. I like slang that makes sense, but not the Gen Alpha skibbity, gyat, etc. Well, I'm going to pin that. Okay, I pinned this because I like the slang, which, by the way, is singular. Slang. Slang, it's never slangs, never plural. I like slang or slang words. That's plural. That makes sense. A lot of slang doesn't make sense, but that's fine. The point is, in my live streams, if you're an English learner, you're going to meet teens. You're going to meet people who are in their 20s and 30s and 40s. You need to know our slang. You don't have to use our slang, but if you want to understand Netflix, all Netflix movies aren't just with teens. They have people of different ages, right? So if you are an English learner and you want to learn or understand our movies, our TV shows, social media, people at the gym, people at the market, you need to know our everyday slang. And yeah, oh, by the way, you said gyat. Gyat, did you see on my profile? My video I did on gyat is now at 3.9 million views. Slang is fun, but your slang is so easy. Chewy, I'm giving you an air hug. Chewy, welcome. Chewy, my Chewy's back. Yay. All slang is easy once you understand it. It's like with any topic. Anything is hard unless you understand it. Then it's easy. How that worked for people out of USA. What's your question, Volmar? Let me know your question. I want to understand it. It's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable noun. That's important to know. What is your question exactly, Volmar? I want to know. That's important to me. I think you've got a good question, and I do want to understand it. Okay, let's take a look at some more slang here on my wall. Oh yeah. The book. What do you mean? What's your full question? Give me your full question. I want to make sure I understand it. Welcome, by the way, to my 37 new followers, subscribers, 4.4K likes. Let's get those up to 5K? We can do it. Oh yeah, let me know exactly what your question is. So I just heard this yesterday. That's why I put it here. On TV. There are the likes. Thank you. Give me some love. The more love I get, the more I am on the For You page. Calm down. That's standard English. There's nothing wrong with that. Calm down. But that's kind of boring. What's more colorful? What's more street speak? Cool your jets. Cool your jets. Slow your roll. Really popular. I heard these just yesterday. Cool your jets. Slow your roll. Is there any other way you have to say that? Like to say, calm down, relax. How would you say that to someone? Calm down in slang. Cool your jets. Slow your roll. How would you say that? What have you heard? Oh, number one, Jeremy, yes. Yes. I wasn't even thinking. Chill, yes. Zenith, you're back. Yay. Zenith. I'm so glad to see you. Welcome. Early in my morning. It's 6:12 in the morning in Los Angeles. Oh, yeah, hold your horses. Hold your horses. Good one. Oh, yeah. Really, take it easy. That's so normal. I forgot that was slang, Walter. Thank you. That's so normal. I like that book, but I live in Brazil. How can I have that book? Oh, Volmar, if you want my book, it's easy. You can get my book in a second. Let me answer that great question. How can you get my books? So again, if you just joined us, I am Slangman David Burke. I've written dozens and dozens of books on slang. Volmar, if you want my book, you can have it right now on your screen. And instead of it costing, like it does in universities, $75, up there, the digital version is $9. And you get everything that's in this book. You get colorful word games and crossword puzzles and dialogues. I'm going to scan these pages so I can show them to you tomorrow. But you'll see, you know what? When you go up there, you'll see some sample pages. That'll be even easier. You can blow them up. If you are interested in learning the way Americans really speak, I know that you're taking classes and you're learning standard English, which is just fine. It'll help you pass the test, but then you will not be able to understand native speakers like me from Los Angeles. I was born in Los Angeles, in Hollywood. This is how we all sound. Every one of us in Los Angeles. But I do have a very neutral accent. So if you want to open the book, take a look at it. Tap my profile picture. That's where I'm like this, up there in the corner. It says Slangman David Burke, like that. Tap my face. You'll get to my profile page. You'll see there's a finger pointing down. Follow the directions. It will take you right to this spot where you will see that sticker. Tap it, and for only $9 a month, you get this book on slang. It's not just a book. It's a multimedia digital course with 79 tracks of audio programs, dozens of videos where I speak to you and help you learn our everyday slang. It is not a dictionary. It is a step-by-step course on how to understand real world English. And if you have trouble understanding Netflix, American TV shows, American lyrics and songs, Americans like me that you meet when you go to the United States, or Canadians when you go to Canada, you need this. Take a look at this. Tap my profile pic. It'll take you right to it. And if you want something for free, you go to the same place, the profile picture, follow the finger. When you click there, instead of clicking the sticker for Street Speak 1, click this sticker. Then a form comes up. I just need your first name and email. That's all. And I don't sell the emails to anyone. Those are private between us. But it lets me give you a weekly updated list on the #1 slang words used every week. My top 10 list. You don't want to miss that. And when I get your email, I can send you updates on the newest slang information you want to know, including my new podcast coming up next week. In that podcast, I will be able to say anything, which I can't do here because, social media, we have to be careful. But, okay, so let's get rid of this. Get rid of that. Bring this back in. Let me see what you guys are saying. Oh, you're saying a lot. Live in Brazil. Oh, Brazil, by the way. How do you say hello? Bom dia. Bom dia. That's for you, Valmer. Take it. Ooh, yes. Ooh, that's good. Chill, or I'm going to add chill pill. That's really good. Take a chill pill. That's great. Millennial. I'm a direct descendant of one of Shakespeare's earliest, loudest critics. Really? Very, very cool. Wow. Juan. Chill out. Oh, yeah. Chill pill. Chill out. Chill out. Really, really popular. Yeah, chill out. How do I say your name? Snar Aziz. Hello, Snar. I'm glad you're still with us. Hello. Oh, hello, David. I'm still here. I'm here with you, Snar. I hope I'm saying your name right. Will you be there tomorrow? Every day. I'm here every day. 5 a.m. Los Angeles time. If you want to see my schedule, tap my profile pic, follow the link where the finger points down. That will take you to my schedule. 5 a.m. Los Angeles time every day. Oh, that's great. Yeah, let's talk about that. I can't read your name. OEDE 9R OE9R. I can't read your name. I'm pinning you. Tell me your name. Does that say OE9R? Okay. Hey, what's cracking? That has a few meanings. Let me show you. So I'll just put it in the comments. We can say, what's cracking? Or let's get cracking. There, look in the comments. I just posted that. What's cracking means, hey, how are you? Let's get cracking. Let's start. Let's go. Exactly. How old is what? Sonar, you're asking me how old it is? What is my job? My job is an author. I am an author of books on slang. That is my job. I'm an author and publisher. That is what I do. My job, my career is in writing books on slang and also doing live streams too. This is only my second week of doing live streams, so I'm glad you're here. This will be growing very, very fast, I think. Oh, we have 42 new followers. If you're not following me, make sure to follow me. I would love to have you follow me, and that way I can make sure you know our slang. I know as English learners it's frustrating, right? Because we don't speak in standard English. Nobody does. So I'm glad you're here. British say, oh yes, Ismail. Let's talk about that, shall we? Ismail makes a good comment. Take a look at what he says. Right now, it is trending. UK slang versus American slang. That is trending right now, so let's talk a little bit about it. So, pronunciation. Oh, yes. I say schedule. I'm from Los Angeles. This is a Los Angeles accent. Hollywood accent. Born right in the middle of Hollywood. Schedule. Schedule. And in the UK, schedule. Schedule. So, Los Angeles, schedule. UK, schedule. Pronunciation is definitely different. Absolutely. Mr. Cat, you're back. Welcome. I even got a wave. Mr. Cat, welcome back. So good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Okay, since UK slang versus American slang is trending, my last name, you don't want to be a Burke in England. Nope. You don't want to be a Burke. I can't even tell you what it means without getting in trouble. My last name in England is slang. And it's not good. So yeah, it figures that as Slangman, of course, my last name, Burke, would mean something somewhere. And it's not very good. Yeah, it's bad. Javier de El Salvador. Bienvenidos. Estoy feliz que seas aquí. ¿Es correcto? ¿Sí? I'm so glad you're here. Welcome. Oh, we have Javier from El Salvador and Higman. ¿Es correcto la pronunciación? Higman. And you can tell my accent is from Spain. Mi acento es de España. Más o menos. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Yes, good. Okay, here's something that's really interesting because you're from El Salvador. We have an expression. Oh, I don't think I can say it here. I'm going to try. I said this expression once before in English, and I got into temporary trouble. And it means, well, I'll show you. Now, watch your the comments. I'm going to type something. It means, okay, so actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. I'm going to type it here. Okay, yes, easier, better. Okay, so we have an expression in English, and you have the same one in Spanish, but it's different. But it means the same thing. So, you're kidding me. We say in American slang, in idioms, we have an idiom. I can't say that without getting in trouble. Can you believe it? Yeah. Okay, this is what we say. What do you say in Spanish? What is your... Wait, Sinaz, what is your... same thing, Slangman. I can't even say that. I can't mention other platforms. Slangman, look up Slangman. You'll find me. Yeah, right now. In fact, I am actually broadcasting there also. Yeah. No, estás bromeando. There it is. Wait. Juan, me estás tomando, jodiendo. Juan. Yes, me estás tomando el pelo. So, in Spanish, you will say, you're taking my hair. That is the equivalent of you're pulling my leg. Did you know that, Juan? That we say, Jairo? It's Jairo who said, me estás tomando el pelo. See, you're taking my hair. Did you know that we say you're pulling my... That, I can't say it without getting in trouble for some reason. Yeah. And yes, I do. Sanaz or Sanar? Yes, same thing. Slangman. You can't miss me. Slangman TV, to be exact. Yes, exactly. So, so you're pulling that body part over there. In Spanish, it is you're taking my hair. In French, it is you're treating yourself to my face. Tu te fous de ma tête. That's just how they say it. So we all have our own idioms, our own expressions in our own languages. I'm so glad you're here. We have more and more people coming in. We have 4.9K. You guys, let's get to 4.9K likes. I know it can get to 5,000 likes. Just tap the heart. Like me. Let's get up there. We can do it. Come on, Chewy, help me. All of you, help me. Javier, Jairo, 5K. 5K likes. We have 4.9. I saw one heart. We can do more. Let's get up to 5K. At 10K, then magic starts to happen. Then I'm on everyone's For You page. We got 5K, yes. Okay. Thank you so much. Robert Alexander, are you what? You're asking me a question. I don't know what you're asking me. Chewy, another way I've seen it is, really, I don't know if I can say that on here, Chewy, because, they're a little sensitive. Not quite sure. We have 44 new followers. If you're 5.4K, keep those Ks going. At 10K, things change on here. It's like really exciting. So if we can get up to 10K, that would be great. We have another half hour left together. So, make sure you follow me. I'm here every day at 5 a.m. Los Angeles time. Calculate what that means in your country, in your city. It's probably later than when I broadcast at 5 a.m. That's dedication, right? If you're not following me, make sure to follow me. We have 5.7K. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Numejodes is a strong expression and has its equivalent in English. Yes, Juan. But I can't say that. But I can. On my new podcast that starts next week, I can say that. If you want information on the new podcast, please do this. If you want me to be able to say anything at all, make sure. Here's how I can do this. Okay? So listen carefully. If you want my free top 10 list every week, which will also enable me to let you know when my special podcast is starting, and you're not going to want to miss that, believe me, where I can say anything. Tap my profile picture. That's where I'm doing this in the corner. And it says Slangman David Burke. Take a look at that. Tap that. Then you'll see a finger pointing down. Follow those directions and you'll see some stickers. This is one of the stickers. Tap that. A form will open up. Just give me your first name. That's all I need. And your email. That's all. And that is a private email. No one will see that but me. So I don't sell my email list. Then every week I will be able to send you the top 10 slang words that I hear on TV. And I listen for the newest slang words and the most popular slang words on TV, on Netflix, in daily life. If you want that list, make sure to tap that, and then I can let you know when my new podcast is coming out. And you do not want to miss that, believe me, because then I can say anything. And if you are an English learner who really wants to learn how Americans really speak, I invite you to take a look at my new digital multimedia slang course. You can learn slang by living in America for 5 or 10 years, sure. But these books will help you not make mistakes. They will help protect you from saying something or understanding something incorrectly that could be even dangerous. These books will help you understand Americans. I know you're learning standard English, and that's wonderful. And it will help you pass a test. It's not going to help you live in the United States or live in Canada. This will help you. Tap my profile picture. You'll follow that finger, and it will take you to a place where you can tap one of 3 different stickers. And you can see the book, the pages of the book. It's only $9 a month. You guys, these books are $75 in the universities. $75 in universities. They're all full color, audio programs, videos, the same thing I'm offering you exactly for $9. That's about 82% off this price. And the same thing, if you're learning business English, this is about business slang and idioms in every American office, in the workplace, in the US or Canada. It's also colorful, fun, word games, exercises. I'm going to show you some samples tomorrow. I'm going to digitize some pages. So if you want to learn our real slang, make sure you follow that. $9, that's all it is, by credit card. It's very, very simple. Okay, so let me get rid of that. Bring this back in. I just found you today. Great, yes, Valmer, I'm so glad. How did you find me, Valmer? Just on your FYP? Juan, I understood, and it start with the letter. Exactly. Yes, it does, Juan. I can talk about that on my podcast, not here. I got to go out. I see you later. Thank you, Valmer. Come back. Follow me. I'll be back every day, 5 a.m. Los Angeles time. Jairo, David, what means... Oh, that's good. Jairo wants to know, what does this mean? To buckle under the strain. So a buckle is something that straps two things together, like your belt. That's a buckle. But the verb to buckle means to crumble. To crumble. So if you buckle, you crumble. If a bridge you're driving on buckles, that's a problem. It means it collapses. Collapse. That's what buckle means. To buckle under the strain. It means I have so much pressure on me. I'm buckling. I'm collapsing under the strain. Good question, Jairo. Obrigado. Wait. No, you're not Brazil. You're gracias. Para la respuesta. Is that? No, pregunta. Para pregunta. I just found you. Okay. David, what? Okay, I just answered that one. Oh, lots of new people following. We've got 45 new followers. Oh, thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Once we get to 10K, magic will happen. I'm so glad you guys are here. You can see this, right? Up there. Slang class, is it clear? We had a crash earlier. So I had to bring everything back and redo everything. So hopefully you can see that. I'm hoping you can. I've got 3 screens here. That's why you see me looking around all 3 screens as I'm broadcasting out there. Okay, Jairo, my pleasure. Could you please use an example using that expression? Oh, yes. I'm going to write it down for you. I buckled under the strain of all the work I had to do last week. There's your sample using buckled. I buckled under the strain of all the work I had to do last week. Collapse. To buckle. I buckled. Okay, let's take a look at some more slang. Oh, I just heard this yesterday. I haven't heard this in a while, but I thought, okay, I just heard it on TV. A girl who's like 32 years old used it. It's normal slang. You're a good person is how we would say that in standard English. But you're a good egg. Why we say egg, I don't really know. But we do. If you're a good egg, or maybe it's because if you have one rotten egg in your carton of eggs, one rotten egg, all the eggs go bad. If you're a good egg, then the rest of the eggs are protected. So a good egg is somebody who's a good person. Jairo, very good. You rock, David. You're solid. Ooh, I love it. I'm going to post that. Let me pin that. Jairo, muchísimas gracias. Wait. You rock. That's really... Jairo, where did you learn that? That's really good. You rock. You rock. And I have a question for you. Tell me if you guys can understand this. This is going to be interesting for me as a native speaker of English. I'm going to say something that is kind of like you rock. And I want you to tell me if you can understand the difference between these two sentences. David rules. David rules. Could you hear the difference? David rules. David rules. As a native speaker, we hear two different things. It means you rock. Oh, David rules. David drools. Two different things. Could you hear the difference? If you're a native speaker, you probably did. If you're a non-native speaker, maybe not. What does this mean? David rules. First, David rules. Write that down. What does that mean? Just write it down. David rules. I mean, it's slang. David rules. He's great. David rules. Write that down. Let me see. Juan, Jairo. David rules. David rules. There we go. That's what I want to see. Gladiola. Love that flower, by the way. Thank you for being here. David rules. David rules. David drools. David drools. Write that one down. David drools. Hi, Gladiola. Hi. Oh, thank you for the hearts. 9.3K. We're almost at 10K. David drools. Yes. David drools. Yes. It's a little hard to understand the difference. David rules. David drools. Now I'm making it extra. I'm overpronouncing it. Chignon? Wait, Shingon. What are you saying? Rude nader? Hey, David. David Kidd. Again, that name of yours, David, just every time I see your name, it's so beautiful. It's beautiful. So, David drools, David rules. Very, very close, right? So our pronunciation is a little hard to understand sometimes, and that's why you're here, especially if you're an English learner. So let's take a look at some more slang. Oh, this isn't even slang. Now, you would never see this written like that, but this is how you're going to hear it. You will hear it like this. What do you think that means? I'll pronounce it. What's up to? I'll even do it slowly. What's up to? What you up to? Hey, what you up to? What you up to? Jairo, what are you up to? Well done, Jairo. Exactly. What are you up to? No one says that. No, that's actually slang. What are you up to? Meaning, how are you? What are you doing? What are you up to? But no one would say that. What are you up to? No one. What are you up to, Jairo? No, what you up to? What you up to? Hey, Jairo, what you up to? What are you doing? What you doing? This is totally normal. Joshua, I'm from the South. I think I will understand all the slang. Joshua, I need to know what part of the South are you from? You'll see why I'm asking. What part of the South are you from, Joshua? Juan, what have you been doing? I think that's also possible. Yes. What? Well, not what have you been doing. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? What are you doing? Hey, what you doing? That's just normal. Central Alabama. Okay. Now, we have Joshua here from Central Alabama. This excites me. Here's why. So first of all, Joshua, is my accent different from yours? Typically, Alabama has a very strong accent compared to mine. So I have a Los Angeles, Hollywood accent. Very neutral. This is the accent that news broadcasters have. So if you're learning English, you're probably learning my accent. If you're learning American English, my accent. But, so Joshua, your accent is, what was the question? Wait, I'm sorry. I got to ask it again, Joshua. I'm sorry. Is your accent very different from mine? Yes or no? Is it very different? Yes, Joshua, or no? Yes or no, Joshua? Is your accent very different from mine? Joshua is from Alabama. Yes, it is. Okay. So, he did say yes. Okay, thanks, Alan. Okay, so, when I was in Texas, I was at a big book fair introducing my books to some schools there. I stopped two people from Texas, and you'll understand why I'm asking you this, Joshua. I stopped these two people, this man and woman. They must have been maybe 50s, 60s. And I said, excuse me, can you guys tell me if there's a barbecue restaurant near here? Let me say that again. Can you guys tell me if there's a barbecue restaurant near here? And they started laughing and they said, you're from Los Angeles, aren't you? And you know why, right? Because, and let me, in fact, I'm going to put this up on the screen. It's worth it. So, for all of you learning English, you need to know how we say you in different parts of the United States. Now, Joshua does not say it like me. Joshua is from Alabama. You. Okay. So, if you're an English learner, this is going to sound really strange. Here we go. What does that mean? This is slang. What does that mean in English? Is it a man or a woman? Let's start there. Is a guy a man or a woman? Just type it in there for me. You'll see where I'm going with this. A guy. Is a guy a man or a woman? Let me know. What do you think? Do you know that guy? Am I talking about a man? Or am I talking about a woman? Which one? Don't be shy. We're friends here. You can talk to me. I'm your slang teacher. Is a guy a man or a woman? Do you know that guy? Man or woman? Let me know. I know you know the answer. Is a guy a man or a woman? Help me here. Well, not really, Bodo. Not really, Garma. Not really. Here's the interesting thing. In the singular form, a Chewy, guy versus guy. There we go. Chewy. My Chewy. A guy is a man, period. End of story. It is a man. Do you know that guy? It's a man. But in the plural form, if I see a woman, a friend, on the street, I'm not going to say, hi, guy. No. But if it's two women, I'll say, hi, guys. Then I will. I know. That makes no sense. One guy. So guy equals man. Guys equals both. And I don't know why. Oh, Ismail. Let's see if I can get you back in here. Oh, it didn't work. Ismail, try it again. It disappeared. Try it again. I'm so sorry. So, it is both. Haido, excuse me, David. Previously, was it... So, David drools is... drool. David rules is David is great. David rules is great. David drools is different. So, David rules is slang. David drools is not slang. Okay. All right, so, it's both, guys. But in the South, I don't think you say that. For example, we say you guys. In the South, you say, is that how you spell it? Is that the right in the South? Let me know. Is it y'all, Y-A apostrophe L-L? I see both. I see y'all and y'all. I see both. Oh, is that right, Alan? Y apostrophe A-L-L. Really? You all. I see both. Not from the South, but I always type Y apostrophe. Okay, y'all. Okay, great. So, that's y'all. So let me give you a tour now, okay? Here's the tour for all of you English learners out there. California, it's you guys. Hey, how are you guys? I don't care if it's a group of only women. Hey, you guys. Men and women. Hey, you guys. In Texas, I'll just say in the South. South, it is, how y'all doing? Hi, y'all. How y'all doing? And y'all is also possessive. Is that y'all's car? Is that y'all's new car? So it's also possessive. Okay. We'll say New York and New Jersey. New York and New Jersey. You know what that one is? Anyone know? It's not you guys. It's not you guys. It's not y'all. No. It is, what do you think it is? I'll give you 5 seconds to let me know. New York and New Jersey say, are you ready? Use or use guys. Use. Yes, Chewy. Use and use guys. Hey, how you's doing? Use guys. Use. In Pennsylvania. Can I fit it all in here? Yes, in Pennsylvania. What is it? It's not you guys. It's not y'all. It's not use guys. In Pennsylvania, it's a little different. Yes. My father's family is all from Pittsburgh. They don't say that. Pittsburgh. P-I-X. Pittsburgh. Yins. How yins doing? So our slang really is universal for the most part. 99.9% it's all the same. Then there's a little bit of slang that's different all around the United States. It's mainly the same, but we also have a few little words that are specific to a state. Okay, in the South, there's something you do. Are you still with me? Like, who here is from the South? Who is from the South? Let me know. Who is from the South? I want to know. You'll see why. We're going to compare some southern slang with everyday slang. Juan, never heard that before. Oh yeah, Juan, definitely. Hey you guys, California. Hey yous guys, New York, New Jersey. Hey y'all, the South. How yins doing? Pennsylvania. Interesting, right? I'm glad you're here. Please. Oh, we have 13K. What just happened? Wow. Thank you. We have 13K likes. We just went from 3.9K to 13K. Thank you very much. And 51 new followers. If you're not following me, make sure to follow me. And if you're just joining us and you are an English learner, let me just tell you real quick who I am. I am Slangman, David Burke. I've been broadcasting to 500 million English learners just like you on Voice of America, which is the broadcast arm of the United States government, helping English learners like you who are frustrated. And I'm curious, let me know if you are frustrated, that you are taking English courses for 5 years, 10 years, and you're learning standard English. Then you go to the United States and you can't understand people like me, native speaker from Los Angeles. Am I right? You study with books, and you study with classes, and you pass your tests, and you think you're great at English, but then you can't understand us. You can't understand Netflix. You can't understand TV shows, right? It's frustrating, and I'm frustrated for you, which is why I want to help. Look, just so you know, I was raised in a family where 7 languages were spoken. My parents are from Europe, so 7 languages was just normal. So one of my languages is French. I speak French like a native. But when I went back to France to live with my French relatives, they understood me perfectly because I was speaking academic, standard French, just like you're learning academic, standard English, right? So they understood me perfectly. But then when they spoke to each other, I understood nothing. That was nothing. They all speak slang. So I understand what you are going through. I understand your problem. You study, but you can't understand this. If you want to understand how Americans really speak, see up there, there's a profile picture where I'm doing this, and it says, Slangman, David Burke, right there on the corner, I think, somewhere. Tap my face. That will take you to my profile page. On that page, there's a finger pointing down. Follow those directions. It will take you to this sticker. Once you tap that sticker, you'll see that first, it only costs $9 for a monthly subscription. And the book that it's based on, this one, is $74, used in universities around the world. The digital version is 100% this. And this is a course, step by step, on learning American slang, with 79 tracks of audio programs and videos. So I hope you'll take a look. Tap the profile picture. That will take you to the finger pointing at the directions. That will take you here. And if you want something for free right now, I will give it to you. If you want my top 10 list of slang, my weekly top 10 list of slang that is trending, make sure to, again, tap the profile picture, follow the finger that's pointing down, and then tap that sticker. You'll see a form that will pop up. I just need your first name and your email. I do not share your email with anyone. It's private, just between us. But this will then enable me to send you the weekly updates, and I will be able to let you know about my new podcast you don't want to miss. Believe me, I am able to say anything I want on that podcast. On social media, I have to be a little careful. So make sure you do tap this. Go there, and let me get this lesson back. I saw some friends come in here. Hold on one second. One moment. I saw some new people. One moment. Aaron. 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 Oh, did you see that commercial? Where the guy, what's his name? That black comic where he's talking to some guy. No, he's doing roll call. He says, Aaron. And the guy goes, that's Aaron. And the teacher goes crazy because he mispronounced it. Anyway, Aaron, welcome. I'm glad you're back. Chewy, did you know there's a few types of slang by saying, wait. Okay, Chewy is saying, did you know there's a few types of slang by saying to cheese? I don't understand what you're trying to tell me. And I know how your brain works. So I know what are you thinking? You're trying to say something. You're trying to tell me something. Expired granola bar. Ew. I do love a granola bar. So welcome and hello back to you. But why expired? No. Put it in the oven. Get it crispy again. That's what I do. Slang lessons? Absolutely. We are doing slang lessons here. These are lessons specifically for non-native speakers of English who are learning standard English, and they can't understand us because we do not use standard English. It's not the full story, and that's what I'm teaching. The full story. Juan, key and peel. What does that mean? Juan for sale. Key. What are you trying to tell me? Expired grandfather. I don't know how I got this, but I'm from a U.S. territory. Really? Which U.S. territory are you from? Which one? Tell me. I'd love to know. Alberto. You're the first Alberto I've ever met. Alberto. Welcome. Juan for sale. Key and peel are the... Oh, I didn't even know that. Seriously? Are they the ones who do the... where they dress up as women? Is that the one? Where it's absolutely hilarious. I think they're both from Saturday Night Live. Is that the one? You're from Guam. I've never been to Guam. I hear it's really beautiful. Is it? Wow. The comedians you were referring to. Really? Venezuela. Hola, ¿qué tal? Do you say ¿qué onda like they do in Mexico? They say ¿qué onda, meaning, hey, what's up? In slang. In Spanish slang. Okay, let's take a look at some more slang here. Okay, this is an important one. Here's why. Right now, UK slang versus American slang is trending. Right now, it is trending. Right now. So, let's take a look at the difference. If someone says to you, oh, Ismail, I'll try again. Let's see if I can get you in here. I typed accept. Ismail, let's see if it works. Ismail, come on. Ismail, can you hear me? Can you hear me? No, we can hear you, right? Can you all hear the background noise? You can hear the background noise, right? I'm sorry, Ismail. Yes? You can hear me. I can't hear you. Are you saying anything? Ismail, say something. Okay, Ismail, I think I know what's happening. Ismail, you have a microphone somewhere else. Make sure your microphone is set up correctly, because I think we are hearing you from your computer, like a speaker, but I'm not hearing you from a direct microphone. So you might want to check that out. We say ¿qué tal? Sí, in España también se dice ¿qué tal? In Spain too, they say ¿qué tal? Exactly. But sometimes that's so strange. I don't know what happened. I'd love to be able to speak with you. Okay, so let's take a look at this. In the UK, right now trending is UK versus... I'll just put my microphone back on. I got so excited I was gesturing and I threw my microphone out of my ear. Okay, if someone says, why are you so pissed? We don't say that. Why are you is always why ya. Why you so happy? Why ya so angry? Why ya so sick? Why ya so smart? Not why are you, why ya. So if someone says to you, why are you so pissed? If that person is from the UK, they're asking you, what? Oh, I guess I have the answer right there, don't I? In the US, why are you so pissed is why are you so angry? In the UK, why are you so drunk? The same word means two different things in two different English-speaking countries. We have a good number of words like that that are completely different. My last name in the UK is really bad. My last name over there, can you see? David Burke. Not good. It's slang. I can't even tell you what it means on here, but it's not good. Not good. So yes, okay, let's see. Cheese. Here we go. Oh, let me take a look here. Okay, chewy. Cheesing can be used unintended. Wait, it just went off the screen. Now it's back. Tactic in a video game to force a wide smile. Would you send me a DM about that, Chewy? I want to understand about that. Cheesing. Really? It reminds me of that South Park episode, which I'm sure you saw, right? It has nothing to do with that, does it? I'm sure you saw it. Chewy, I know you. You saw that episode, right? I'm hearing you without watching. How strange! I couldn't hear you at all. Hello, wait, Mel. Hello, Mel. Welcome, Mel. Hello. But their equivalent expressions are. Yes, there are a lot of equivalent expressions. Oh yes, Juan. In Spain, we have words for how drunk you are. That the same in English? Oh yes. Wait, in Spanish? Oh yes. Okay. Okay. We're going to end this broadcast with what Juan is asking me because that's going to be a fun one. All right, let's take a look. Okay, so I am going to give myself a new piece of blank paper here. Duplicate page. There we go. Okay, so you want to know about, and I'm going to have you all help me here. All right. In Spanish, we have words for how drunk you are. Is it the same in English? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, chewy, of course. You did. I knew you saw that. Okay, now, all right, let's take a look at drunk. I want you all to help me. Hey, it's ZZ or ZZE. Welcome. Hello to you. All the different slang words for drunk. Let's do this. Let's show Juan all the different slang words for drunk. All of the native speakers out there, let me hear it. Okay, I'll start. There's so many. Well, this was an old one. That's an old one, really old. I'll give you a really old one from 1920s. Spifflicated. That was 1920s. Wow, he is spifflicated. Love that word. I want to bring that back. We have to bring that back. That's such a good one. Okay, what are some other ones for drunk? All of you native speakers out there, let me hear it. Come on, you can do it. Another slang word for drunk. Okay, I'll give you one. That's really, oh yeah. My mom said that all the time in the 50s. Oh yeah, that's good. Sloshed. Boy, you are sloshed. That's so good. Teach music, teach life. And I love your name. Hammered. I got hammered last night. Oh, that's a good one. Last week I was sick. So much better. But that's why my voice sometimes kind of comes in and out. Lit. A party can be lit, which is great. But if you're lit, it means you are intoxicated. Sloshed, smashed, hammered. Oh, there's another one, which I can't say on here, but I'm going to tell you in code. There. Super popular. Super popular. You get what I'm saying, right? Right? I can't really tell you out loud, but it is really, really popular. It's ZYY. I'm learning English. Can you teach me some? You are in the right place. Oh, turnt. Yeah, turnt. Turnt. Also drunk. Good one. Yes, that is African American vernacular English, but I hear it from so many people now. So many people. By the way, if you're just joining me, I see we have new people coming in. I am Slangman David Burke. What does that mean? Let me explain. I have been called Slangman on Voice of America, the broadcast arm of the United States government. I've been broadcasting to 500 million English learners. Really frustrated that the slang, or I should say the English they're learning, is not the English we speak. It's something very formal. We do not use standard English. If you are learning English, let me put it this way. If you don't know slang, you don't know English, and that is just the truth. That is no cap, as we say in slang, meaning no lie. I'm not capping. I'm not lying. If you don't know slang, you don't know English. That's because we all use slang. Doesn't matter how old you are. We all use it. So if you're an English learner and really want to learn our slang, I have a digital slang course that comes from this book, which is used in universities around the world. $75. This is $9, what I'm offering you. For $79 in the universities, you get workbook, textbook, audio programs, videos. All of this comes with this book. But it's not $75 for you, it's $9. That's less than 2 lattes. If you want the digital multimedia full book, audio programs, videos that update every day, take a look at this. It is a digital multimedia subscription that will take you step by step through how Americans really speak. So if you are frustrated that you've taken English for so long and can't understand us, this is why you're frustrated, because you don't know our slang. Let me teach you. I am Slangman David Burke, born in Los Angeles, right in the middle of Hollywood. My English is 100% native, of course. Los Angeles. Here's what you do. Tap my picture, my profile picture, where I'm like this. Tap my picture. It will lead you to my profile page. Follow that finger. It'll give you the directions, the instructions on how to get to this sticker. Once you tap that sticker, you'll see sample pages from the book. It's $9. It's less than 2 lattes. It's a $9 subscription, again, based on the $74 book that's 250 pages, super colorful, and it's the exact same book, but in digital form. The multimedia digital course, you can get it right now and have that on your screen. You pay by credit card, and there it is. You'll have me on your screen every day, guiding you with audio programs and videos if you want to learn our real American slang and Canadian slang, because we speak the same language. Tap that profile picture, go to this page. You can take a look at some sample pages and see some testimonials. And if you want something free right now, here's what you can do. And I really encourage you to do this. It's free. Super free. This is my top 10 list of slang that I hear every day, every week. I compile, put together all the slang I've heard on TV, on movies, at the gym, at the market, on the street, all the slang that I hear over and over again, and create a top 10 list every week. If you want that free list, it's free. Free. Just tap the profile picture, follow the finger that's pointing down, go to that profile page. Then you'll see these stickers. Tap this sticker. They're just a few stickers. One sticker is for the book, for Street Speak. One is for Biz Speak, the business slang and idiom multimedia course. This one, tap the picture, that image. You'll see it right there. A form will pop up. Give me your first name and your email, and that's private. No one will see that email. No one sees it. Then automatically you will get your updated list every single week, and I will be able to update you on the new podcast you don't want to miss. On social media, I have to be very careful what I say. On my podcast, I don't have to be careful. So I can tell you about all the slang I can't really talk about right now, but I can with my podcast. If you want to connect, make sure you tap the profile pic, get my free top 10 slang words that we use every single week. And let me bring this back. Let me see what else you guys are saying here. Oh, I don't want to miss anything. Okay, here. So, Zenith, Slangman, what's your favorite slang word? My favorite slang word is Riz. I love Riz. Riz. Zenith, we have to bring it back. If you tap my profile picture, you'll see the videos I have posted, pinned. I have 3 videos pinned. One of them is Riz. It's right now, I think, at 1.9 million, maybe even more. It's my favorite slang word because it's fun. No one gets hurt. No one gets insulted. You've got Riz. You are a Rizosaurus Rex. You have a degree in quantum physics. There's so many ways to use Riz, which I love. I want to bring that back. It was super popular last year. Now, not so much. I want to bring it back. Clara. Hello, Clara. Teach music, teach life. Love that. The best way to learn a language is to practice with native speakers. It's the same in all languages. Yes, and in my books, you are practicing with lots of native speakers. All the dialogues are native speakers who speak. Sure, you want to communicate, absolutely. And by the way, we will be able to do that in my membership area. Tier 3, I'm going to be bringing people in one at a time to discuss slang with them. So yes, absolutely, that is the best way. Heido, David, could you say, why are you angry? Why angry? Or is it better adding so, like this? Why are you so angry? Jamie, why? Yeah. Heido, I would say, why angry? Why are you so angry? I would say that. Why are you so angry? Because why are you? Let me think. Why are you angry? Why are you so? I would say, why are you so? Yeah. Why are you so angry, Heido? Why are you so angry? What happened? Why are you so? Why are you so? No. Why are you so angry? Heido, why are you so angry? Yes, absolutely. Anne Vega. Oh, Anne Vega. Anne Vega. Anne Vega. I have to go, but I'll visit again. Please do. Anna, thank you. Thank you for being here. Visit anytime. Make sure to follow me if you're not. Subscribe. Follow. Make sure. Oh, that's great, Clara. We hear this all the time on, you know the one, Chewy. Chewy will tell us, Chewy, where do we see or hear the word lame all the time? What TV show? Chewy knows this. Clara, don't go away. I want to see if Chewy knows. We're going to talk about that. Ismail, I invite you to Iraq and spend at least 2 weeks with us and everything. Oh, you're so sweet. DM me. I'd love to go to Iraq sometime. Oh, Heido, it's my pleasure. Okay. Chewy, are you still here? Chewy, are you still here? Because we have to explain what lame means. Chewy and I watched some of the same shows. Okay, if you ever watched the show South Park, we hear, especially the character Cartman, say this all the time. Lame. It means, oh, Chewy, there you are. I just DM'd you about the cheese thing. Oh, Chewy is back. I was just talking about you. So Chewy, I don't know if you heard me say this. Which TV show gives us the word lame all the time? I know you know this, Chewy. We watch the same stuff. Lame. Which character? Yes. And which character always says it? I knew you'd know this. Because someone asked that question. Clara wanted to know. See? So Clara, as Chewy says, from the TV show, the cartoon South Park, the character Cartman, lame. That means, I have to be careful what I say here because it's social media, something that's not smart, that's not acceptable. That's probably the best way. Unacceptable, lame. Oh, that is lame. Now, if someone gives you a lame excuse, that's an unacceptable excuse. So, for example, you say to me, David, you never came to the airport to pick me up. And I said to you, oh, well, that's because this elephant was on the highway and David, that's a lame excuse. So lame is unacceptable. Really popular. And it's not, I want to say it's not really slang. Well, I guess, wait, let me just get rid of this window. It's not really, what I call it slang. Well, I guess it is slang because and it's used so often, sometimes we forget that it is slang. Lame actually means not functioning correctly. I have a lame leg. I have a lame arm. Lame. It's not functioning correctly. We use it in slang to be unacceptable. That is lame. Well, that is lame. Good question. Ismael, Jeff Stone is American. He is my friend. He visits me frequently. Jeff Stone. I don't know that name. Who is Jeff Stone? Let me know. Hey, Ismail, please write to me. I'm definitely interested in getting my books used in Iraq. I've got teachers from Iraq like you, and I think that there is a big market for what I do for American slang in Iraq because you're learning, I'm sure your students are learning standard English to pass their tests, which is very important, but they're not learning typical everyday American slang so they can communicate with us. So I think there's a big market actually in Iraq. Okay, we are now at the 2:15 mark. I've been here for 2 hours, 15 minutes. My voice is just starting to go. So I want to make sure that you guys are following me. So before I leave, make sure to follow me. We have 57 new followers. Follow me, follow me, follow me if you're not. And make sure every day, 5 a.m. Los Angeles time, I am here. 5 a.m. Los Angeles time. If you're not following me, make sure to follow me, 5 a.m. Los Angeles time. DM me. I will definitely pick up my DMs. Can't wait to see what you wrote, Chewy. Follow me right now. Subscribe to the membership area. You're going to be seeing a lot of videos coming from me very, very soon. And if you have any questions, please feel free to DM me. Also, make sure, above all, everything came up at the same time. The free list, if you want the free slang list, every week, tap my profile picture. As soon as I leave, I'm about to go. Tap the profile picture, follow the finger pointing down, and sign up. Free. Just give me your first name. Once you tap that sticker, a form will come up. Give me your first name. Give me your email that's private between us. I don't share it with anybody. And automatically, I will be able to give you a weekly updated list on slang, and I'll be able to let you know when my podcast is launched. You don't want to miss the podcast, really. That's going to be fun. It will be a live broadcast, a live podcast where I can say anything. So thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you tomorrow, 5 a.m. Los Angeles time. In the meantime, have a wonderful day, night, morning, wherever you are, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you, all my new followers, 57, and my gifters. Thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow. Till then, take care, everyone. Bye-bye for now. See you tomorrow.